Let's do this. Okay, this is you. You're here, hanging out. Things are not great, but such is life sometimes. You can still enjoy time with friends and go to places, see people. Speaking of which, you know people. They're all around you. Some family, some are friends, acquaintances, co-workers, whatever. These are people around you, but it seems we all have that one person that only knows how to bring up negativity, point out anything that could be bad, no matter what, and no matter how tiny. They are right there on it, doing their job to point out how much you suck as a human being because of whatever item they want to focus on that day. A constant pounding of negativity, even if it's only from one person, can really wear a person down sometimes and screw up what little you may have felt what was going on for you. You will have someone in the group around you that may notice that you are not up to par and help build you up again, reminding that no matter what person A says, that is only one person. There are people all around you that look at you differently and from a different angle than the one viewpoint of that one person that you've been hearing. And from these other people's viewpoint, you are still an all right person to be around. Things will get better. Another person sees you and they will mimic those comments. And yet another. And pretty soon you start feeling like maybe they're right. It's only one person. It's one viewpoint. You can work on it and try to fix what they see, but the other people still see you as a good person all the time. Don't forget that. And so they walk away and we'll see you the next time you all meet up and you're feeling good again then. Oh, but we can't have that, says the one person. They get like into an innocent sounding nonchalant conversation and say, remember 6 months ago when you were lazy? Remember a year ago when you never got that project done? Oh, and you know how you're always forgetful about literally everything? You know how you never get things done? And nonstop and on, they start in again. Ugh, and it's back to feeling worthless again. Some friends will see this and how you are being affected. They will chat with you someday and say, it's one person. If you think you need to work on whatever issue that they're complaining about, go for it. But you are appeasing one person. You are a decent human being. That is one viewpoint from one person. We still think you rock. And do you know what happens, by the way, when comfort is given to the person being beaten down with constant negativity? That so-called one person starts speaking louder, more forceful, no pulling punches this time, reminding you of specific times gone by when you screwed up. And the good things coming from the friends become harder to hear. The louder the speech, it gains attention of other people that you may know. Because someone is speaking loudly and pointing out only negative and bad things all the time, they must be like, that person may know something. They may know something about you that makes them confident enough to say this constant list of negatives. And so a person that once came to your side starts wavering and telling you that, hey, maybe they're right. Maybe you do suck. I mean, not as much as they're yelling all the time, but maybe a little. Maybe you should listen to them. Now, the one person has become two. And the two become three. The sound of negativity has all but engulfed you. It's got to be true, right? All you hear day after day is how crappy of a human being that you are. That's all that can be heard. Even the attempts by people seeing you worn down. They call out with their good words, but the attempts cannot be heard. You must suck. You cannot hear anything else. And some of your friends casually remind you of the things that were at once only being said by only one person. Even when it stops, you are alone with the power of the words from the people who gained their strength or their good feeling from seeing how their own words take down others. You are alone with your defeat against the barrage of other people saying who you are. It seems you are the only person left that believes that you may or may not be the person they are saying. But there's no convincing society once they've made up their mind. This is what you need about now. You really need this. Where are these people around me? This is what you get. This is not just a story about how to become uplifted again. Maybe even have some hope. That would be good. But here you are, surrounded by people, but can only hear all the bad stuff. The bad of these people. All the bad and the negativity causes a situation whereas all the good stuff and the people saying good stuff can no longer reach you. You have to acknowledge that you do not like what has happened here. The barrage of negatives have overwhelmed you. You have to acknowledge it and say you have to walk away. If the good stuff can't reach you, you better walk away and towards the good stuff until it can reach you. You need to acknowledge that you cannot ever be those people to anyone else. Those people that have done this around you are beacon examples on how to screw up a life. Well, today, this day, it won't be your life that those type of people screw up. It won't be now. Use what energy you have and walk until you hear the good stuff. Let them stand as guard in front of you. Let the negative people continue to point out your flaws, but their voices should fall into thin air. Blend in among those who stood up with you. Become one of those other people that are around somebody else that is feeling like you did. Do not fall for the loud accusations of negative commentary against people you know. Tell people that you know that you care and that they are important to you, no matter what the distance. And you know what? The more you try to be that good voice that other people are fighting to hear, the more you will come back from your own overwhelming experience. And don't be those people to or for anyone else. Thank you for watching. Now I have some closing remarks that I want to give you in person. Hello, I'm glad to be here in person to talk to you. When a person is met with constant barrage of negative comments and negative this and pointing out bad things about them and not even trying to say that they're a good person, it becomes more like this. See, the person can only see what's in front of them. They can't see over here or over here. They can only see here. And you know what stands right here? The person that's giving them negative comments. And they stand right there in front. And if they turn, the people will walk there and give them negative comments. So no matter where they turn, they can only see the people that are actually trying to give them negative comments day after day and time after time. And you can't see over here at all. I know that's weird, but it's not in true life that way, called blinders. It's kind of what a racehorse wears, so they can only see forward. But in your head, that's what it is. and then you try and walk away and the person will get in front of you. So let me be the person that stands on the outside of the circle, pointing at you, that says, I believe in you, you're a good person because you came here and I understand. I stand with you, I'll stand in front of you, I'll guard you, I believe in you. I hope you have a good day. Don't forget to click like if you want to see the video and other videos that I make. Click the subscribe button. Thank you for coming. I so appreciate you guys watching these videos, and these are 2 serious ones, and I will be back on track to get some more regular videos going real soon. Come on back because I care about you.